Sessions.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be with so many great friends, with so many people that have worked so hard with us. I don't dare to start thanking people by name, but I will mention one person, my favorite person in the whole world, Mary Sessions. Thank you. And I want to congratulate every candidate for running, for having the courage to step into the arena. I'd like to thank my old friend, Bradley Byrne. He fought a good fight, he ran a good race, and he's done a lot of good for our state as my congressman. So we are adversaries in this campaign, but I look forward to working with him in the future. I have some terrible news for Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, and Chuck Schumer. Doug Jones's brief visit in the United States Senate is just about over. By the way, I'll give Senator Jones credit. He's not pretending. He's voting like the far-left Washington Democrat that he is. He voted against the brilliant Justice Kavanaugh. He voted to throw President Trump out of office. And just last week, he voted in favor of infanticide, even laughed about it when questioned about it by the media. Jones is not even pretending to represent the voices and voters of Alabama. Doug Jones acts like the third senator from California or Massachusetts. Make no mistake, Alabama will claim our voice in the United States Senate. We will indeed defeat Doug Jones. So the beginning of President Trump's second term gives us a window of opportunity that we dare not miss. We must act with great urgency. This is not a drill. We must put our best team on the field. I'm not running for fame. I'm not running for money. I'm running to lead this charge. Anyone can say they are for the Trump agenda, but talk is cheap. But I have fought on the great issues of our day and won. I have stood alone on facts and principles and won. Republicans in Washington are indeed too soft. Alabama must send someone to Washington who has the courage and the knowledge to get it done. We have this opportunity to turn the Trump agenda into reality, and I'm the man for that job. When no one else dared to do it, I endorsed Donald Trump. People thought I was nuts. Some of you thought I was nuts. I heard from you. And where was my opponent? The one we'll be facing in the runoff, Tommy Tuberville, when the battle was in doubt. You know where I was, on the front lines. I knew that President Trump was a man of action. I knew he was strong. He doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. And so let me close with this. Yes, we have a runoff at the end of this month. And yes, we will campaign with vigor and strength throughout this state. And yes, anybody who wants to be a United States Senator from Alabama had better understand and be ready to stand up for the interest of our people in every corner of the state. It would be nice if he knew those interests, like yours truly knows them, having traveled to every county in this state for 19 years. And I will fight for Alabama every day, and we will win the Republican nomination on March 31st. I came out of the very soil of this state. I love Alabama, and I'm proud beyond words to be able to serve her citizens. I look forward to this runoff with Tommy Tuberville with great confidence. Let me say this. No one will prevail in this Senate race without being vetted. This is especially true of a tourist from Florida. The preliminaries are over. Now we must know where our opponent stands on the key issues, like immigration, like trade. There are real questions on both of those. As for Tommy Tuberville, where was he when President Trump needed him? What did he do for Trump? Never said a kind word about him that I can find. Never gave a single penny of his millions to the Trump campaign. So one thing is clear. There's no doubt where I stand on the issues, no doubt of my support for Donald Trump and his agenda. And before, one thing I'll say, you can absolutely trust me on these issues. So thank you all for your support, encouragement, and your work. I'll ask that God bless each of you in the great United States of America. Thank you.